My all-time favorite Christmas song is Good King Wenceslas, and I know all the verses. Wenceslas was the Duke of Bohemia in the 10th century and was known for his gracious charity to the poor. The song narrates an event in his life when the day after Christmas, on the feast of St. Stephen, he recognizes a poor man, and he goes and gets food and wood and other supplies and walks through a bitter storm to bring to the man's little hovel all of these needed gifts to keep him alive. A mark of charity, and it says that heat was in the very footprints that Wenceslas trod, and the snow melted because of the warmth of the love of his heart. Good King Wenceslas reminds us that the heart of the Christmas spirit is loving others and giving our lives away in service, joy, and sacrifice. Not thinking of ourselves, but really reaching out to the poor and needy. Something we do as Christians, not just on Christmas, not just in this season, but a way of life. But Christmas for us is the whole way that we live, because God has become one with us. And Good King Wenceslas speaks of that. Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel, when a poor man came in sight, gathering winter fuel. Hither, page, and stand by me, if thou know'st it telling, yonder peasant, who is he, where and what his dwelling? Sire, he lives a good league hence, underneath the mountain, right against the forest fence, by St. Agnes' fountain. Bring me flesh and bring me wine, bring me pine logs hither, thou and I shall see him dine, when we bear them thither. Page and monarch forth they went together, through the rude wind's wild lament, and the bitter weather. Sire, the night is darker now, and the wind blows stronger. Fails my heart, I know not how, I can go no longer. Mark my footsteps, my good page, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy blood less coldly. In his master's step he trod, where the snow lay dinted, heat was in the very sod, which the saint had printed. Therefore, Christian men, be sure, wealth or rank possessing, you who now will bless the poor, shall yourselves find blessing.